what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Project Integra. Today, I'm going to tell you how my car almost got impounded, which is not funny whatsoever. It was actually like, I was really scared that day. So, I just figured, hey, why not tell you guys the story? So, it's a quick one. I'll make it really quick. So, my car was getting getting worked on at a mechanic. Oh, is that a Lamborghini? Oh my god, here it comes, Let's see if I get it. Oh man, that thing was fast. Oh man, I couldn't get it. Looked like a Murcielago. It was in the shop for about 2 or 3 weeks. And the temporary registration expires in 30 days. So once I get my car back, my registration, I think, expired. And I had to leave it out. And in front of my house, because my parents park in the driveway. It's a 2-car parking space. So I had to leave it on the street. And one night there was a hit and run, 2 to 3 houses down from mine, and I hear a loud bang, and then I hear voices, and I'm like, whoa, what happened? Did somebody hit my car? Is somebody trying to steal my car? Is somebody trying to tow my car? So I look out the window and I see 2 cop cars just at my car with their arms folded, looking at my car, inspecting it with flashlights and everything. And I'm like, whoa, this doesn't look good. So I throw on some pants, put on a shirt, and run outside. I'm like, whoa, hey, how's it going? I'll move it. I'll move my car. And they're like, oh, you don't need to move it, And I was like, oh, well, what's going on? What's going on? And I was just like mumbling and stumbling all my words. And they were like, oh, there's a hit and run up the street. And I was like, oh, again? Nice. And they're like, oh, also, we recognized your car. And I was like, my car? And they're like, yeah, we see that your license plate is in the wrong spot. It has to be in the front of the vehicle. And I'm like, it is in the front of the vehicle, right? And it was right there in the dash, right here by the dashboard, right in front of my steering wheel. And they're like, yeah, it's not allowed to be there. So I was like, okay, I'll move it. I'll fix it. Also, like, we also noticed that this is the same car that we saw speeding on, like, some sort of road. And I was like, really? He was like, yeah, we couldn't even keep up with your car. You were going that fast. What? This car only has 140 horsepower, and he's driving a Crown Vic, which is a V8. What? What do you mean you can't catch me? This car's not even fast. It's not like I'm driving a Porsche. So then I was like, what are you talking about? I wasn't speeding. He's like, I thought you were going to be honest with me, but I don't think you're being honest with me right now. And I was like, I don't remember speeding on this particular day. I have 2 cars that I drive, so I'm not sure what you're talking about. So then eventually I'm just like, yeah, sure, I was speeding. And basically he's like just pulling up my record now at this point and just looking, and he's like, oh, well, your record looks clean, so we're not going to do anything. We're just going to let you off with a warning this time. And I was like, oh, okay, thank you. And I started thanking him because I'm just being really apologetic because, anything could happen right now. I don't even know how they didn't realize that my car had expired tags, which was weird. So basically it ends up me just, saying, okay, thank you, have a nice day, blah, bye-bye, and I went back inside. So that basically is everything that happened. I was just freaking out. They said my record was good. They said they checked my license and everything and ran my information. For whatever reason, I did absolutely nothing for them to run my plates. But then again, they're cops, so they can do that. So I was just really freaked out by the whole situation, them just being at my car, and my car is, has expired registration. So I was freaking out. So I go back inside, and basically they just drive off. That was the end of that. And I think the next day or 2 days later, I go back to that mechanic, and I basically yell at him for, saying that my car needs parts that weren't on there from the factory. So then he finally signs my, whoa, buddy, you can't just cut in front of me like that without signals. What are you doing? What are you doing? So then I go back there and he finally signs it and lets me off the hook after I shove the Haynes manual in his face. So after that, I finally get my car. There's no impounded, there's nothing that, you know, I didn't get my car impounded or anything, which was nice, because if I had got my car impounded, that would have been really bad. I thought they were going to impound it, but apparently they didn't. They just, I don't know, even know how they didn't notice that my license plates were expired. Maybe because in Maryland, it said September. My plates expired on on September 30th of 2016, and they were at my car. No, wait. No, I can't even remember now. I think my plates expired on the 15th, September 15th, and they were at my car on the 30th. So it was right about to turn over to the next month. So that's why I was like really paranoid, because once it turns over to the next month, it's clearly obvious to anyone that your plates are expired. So it still looked like my plates were good to go, but really they weren't, which is weird because they have computers to check when your car expires, when it is renewed and all that. So they ended up driving off. That was the end of that, and I got my car inspected. Everything was good. So that was the end of that. After that, I go inside and I don't sleep. I'm basically wide awake for like the whole night, thinking that somebody else is gonna come back and try to take the car. But I'm pretty sure there's some law in Maryland that states like, if your car is expired, you get like a ticket or something. I don't know. I didn't know at the time. I thought my car was getting impounded for sure, because I actually had a car. I had another shell. I had a Integra shell back in 2014, 2015, and I was playing airsoft with my friend up in Westminster, and I get a call from my mom saying that there's a cop here trying to take my car, which this car I got from some guy who lived over in Fort Meade. And I get a call saying that the cop's trying to take my car, and my mom was just basically battling with the officer, trying to make sure that he doesn't take my car. So I thought, if I ever saw cops again when I had expired registration, they were just gonna take my car. So I'm not sure. But that's basically everything that happened that day. I was super paranoid, and I was really scared. So that basically ends it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you again. I promise this time I will see you on Monday with a review of the speakers I got in the back, the kickers. So I will see you guys on Monday. Have a good rest of your day.